Today we're repairing a cracked concrete foundation using polyurethane injection. This method is used to stop water leaks in basement foundation cracks. It's one of the fastest ways to waterproof a crack without excavating outside. I'll show you how the process works step by step. First, I jackhammer around the edge of the crack. Then, I drill holes where I want the polyurethane to expand into. So I drill along the crack in the foundation wall. So here you can see a vertical crack in the foundation wall. These cracks are common in poured concrete foundations. Water can enter through these cracks because of hydrostatic pressure from the outside soil. Instead of digging up the outside, we inject the polyurethane from the inside. And what I'm doing right now is opening up the port. So this port gets cemented onto the wall where I drilled those holes. And what's important here is that entire area is sealed up well, or the best that you can do, because once that polyurethane starts expanding, because it's an expanding foam, it's going to want to push out on any of the cement. So what it is it's just installing injection ports along the crack. These ports allow the polyurethane to be injected deep into the foundation. Spacing the ports properly helps ensure the entire crack gets filled. One of the most important things in this is making sure that you've found the beginning and end of the crack so that the entire area can be ported and polyurethane injected. The goal with putting the cement on the wall is to basically force the polyurethane into the crack and behind the wall. So once that seal is set and the ports are sealed in all the way around the edges and the cement is cured, the next step is to inject the polyurethane. But before we do that, I just want to bring up when a crack becomes a problem, when water starts leaking into the basement, that this would be a good solution for you. Polyurethane is designed for active water leaks because it reacts to the moisture. The first step is identifying the full length of the crack from top to bottom. Injection ports are installed along the crack to allow the material to enter the wall. Like I said, it just backs it, so it pushes it into the wall. The crack is sealed on the surface to contain the injection pressure. Polyurethane resin is injected into the crack under pressure. The material expands when it comes in contact with water, forming a flexible foam. Expansion allows the material to fill any tiny voids inside the foundation. So, is it ideal for poured concrete foundation cracks? Yes. Most injections are done from the inside of the basement, so no excavation is required. Now, it's also a good idea to inspect the crack to make sure that if the option to seal it from the outside is available, that would be one of the better options to do this. Okay, so let's move on to the epoxy injection. Now, we inject the polyurethane resin into the ports. This material will now act with any moisture and begin to expand. So you can see me injecting it at the top here. You'll often see the material travel up the crack and come out of the next port. That tells you the entire crack is filling properly. So it's very important that the material does come out the port and allows the polyurethane to expand fully and clean up that crack completely. And the neat thing about this polyurethane resin is that it stays flexible, which is very important if the foundation moves slightly or there's any soil pressure from the outside. That flexibility helps keep the crack sealed over time. So once the injection is complete, the leak should be sealed permanently. The ports can then be removed and the wall can be patched or finished. Usually I use Mapai Planitop X Parging Mix to patch the wall after I'm done doing an epoxy injection like this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and if you need concrete crack repaired, give me a call. Visit theartofconcrete.ca.